Are you currently doing live videos in your group or even anywhere on social media? Reels or live videos? I'd like to know that, because videos right now is actually one of the best ways that you can connect with people. It's very similar to having someone come to your storefront and actually meet you. Now, because we're online, it's so easy. You can just jump on camera and, oh, beautiful. Did my first live in my group, started planning my content for my reels. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Don't you feel so connected because of the fact that you're able to just go live? So anyway, I'm actually here in Canada, in the eastern side of Canada, and I'm talking to Mumbai, I'm talking to England, I'm talking to Australia. I have clients all over and different people in the US and all that. That is possible because of live videos. And so most of the times we look at Facebook as the main platform where you go live. But really, Zoom is also a good platform where you're able to engage with people, because the difference between pre-recording a video and going live is the interactions, the live interactions that you get. So this right here is a live video. One of the challenges that I hear a lot of business owners have is you go live, you create all these videos, but then how do you transition that and make it turn into clients for you? And this is the reason why when I work with you, I want to make sure that you're moving from which step you are right now to actually getting fully booked in your calendars as a result of the videos. Remember, we said that your videos are actually going to be your storefront, right? But you see, the thing is, if your video is not done well, if your content is not designed very well, what's going to happen is you're going to do all the work. And this is one challenge that I hear all the time. First of all, it takes a lot of energy to create videos, to go live. On a Zoom room like this, it's much easier because you kind of feel like it's not out there, okay? But then the thought of going on Facebook, Instagram, and all these other platforms, you're like, who's going to see it? As a matter of fact, one of my clients actually just did her TEDx talk. And as we're preparing her TEDx talk, one day she freaked out and she was like, oh my God, the reminder that helped her and what I gave her that made her to calm down was, it's just another live video. Because get really anxious about live videos. And I don't know, can you put in the chat, anyone here that has ever gone live, welcome Mita, anyone that has ever gone live and you've had anxiety about going live or about doing video, any kind of video, especially with Reels right now, if you've ever felt a little challenged about doing videos, please put 1 in the chat, because I actually am the first person to put the 1. Because I used to be so afraid of what people are going to think. What am I going to sound like? What if it doesn't sound okay? Thank you. I'm in good company. It can be challenging, and the tech and all of these things, right? But guess what? When you go through the process and you actually push yourself to get it done, you get great results with videos if it's done right, okay? Now, what I want to share with you today is what I call my Sales Accelerator Reels. Now, the Sales Accelerator Reels are actually not reels that you create from scratch. They are reels that you actually repurpose from an existing live video. And please tell me in the chat. So I'm going to call you Annie, okay? Annie, thank you. Yeah, so Annie told me that she did her first live video in the group. That is a very good place to be, because now you're beginning to create content that would help your people. And this is in my golden method. One of the things that I always want you to create is the live videos that you're creating must bring a solution to the people that you're helping. And so when you begin to create videos like this, those videos are in the group or on your Facebook profile, but the algorithm on Facebook, sometimes it helps, but other times it doesn't, because people in your group even will not be able to see the videos that you posted there. And so now you do all the work and still people don't see it. Now, can you tell me a little bit, do you do videos? Have you done live videos maybe in your group or on Facebook, anywhere?
Yeah, I've done a few. I'm not really comfortable doing them. So all in all, I've done a couple of lives, and then I've done several reels where I've then put it together, and they're okay. I don't know the quality of them, but I give it a go. And I don't mind doing that because it's not live.
Okay, so you don't mind doing when it's not live, right?
Yeah, just so I
Okay.
can edit it.
I know, I know. Trust me, I've been there. Okay. And in short, when I started doing videos, the first thing that I used to do was I would do the videos and make sure that the videos look really great. Okay. Because I have 23 years professional photography experience.
Wow.
And so I know all the tools and all the things that I need to do in order to make it look shiny and really nice, right? And so I will edit every single and and everything that I said that I just need to get out, okay? So that it looks polished when it's all done. But the challenge with that is you do all the work. In short, one of my clients said to me, she said, I wanted to do a 10-minute video. And for 2 hours, I was there trying and re-recording, and then I would do it again, and then I'll see that my makeup is not perfect. Then I'll go back and I'll do the makeup, and then the sound is not good, and then the background is bad. So she spent 2 hours, and this is typical.
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time trying to pre-record and edit a video. Now, the question is, I do all this work, but it doesn't convert into clients. So you're wondering, then why do it? But we all know that video actually is one of the best ways to get clients. That's why all the platforms are using videos right now, right? Even podcasts now, they say record your podcast as a video. Why? Because for those that want to listen, great, but there's a huge percentage of people that will connect with you better because of the fact that they see you on video. It's the same way we feel when we meet the TV artists and TV personalities and all that. We feel connected. We feel like we know them, the actors, right? It's the same concept with videos. And so when you understand the foundations that you need to put in place in your videos, it actually gives you that confidence that you need to actually begin to do the videos. So that's why I want to always start from the live videos. And the reason why I say live video is because live video gives you engagement. The energy that you bring into a pre-recorded video is not the same one that you bring into a live video. When you're on live with someone, it's conversational, it's engaging. The same way I'm talking now, and Annie just told us she's at work, I can sense that she can talk, but she can't hear. And just looking at you, Mita, the way you did that, right? I can feel you. I can see that you're here. This is the difference between a video that is pre-recorded and one that is live. When someone is watching the recorded video, the pre-recorded video, they can sense your energy is performance-based. When they're watching a live video, they feel like you're talking to them. And this is the reason why, especially when you're at the earlier stage in the business, that you're still validating your offers, you're still building your audience and all of that. And especially when your conversion is still very important. Now, it gets to a point when you're sold out and automation does the work for you. But at the beginning, you want to really engage with people. You want to know the people that you're talking to. You want to understand their pain. You want to understand their language, because most of us are actually doing what we have gone through ourselves, right? Tell me about your offer. What kind of offer do you have? What solution do you bring to people?
Me personally, I am a holistic coach, holistic therapist. So solutions that I bring to my clients is harmony and balance and focus, a feel-good factor. So yeah, and I've yet to kind of put it all together. But yeah, that's what I do.
That's beautiful. And if I'm correct, most likely these are some of the things that you have personally gone through and you've packaged together, right?
Absolutely. Through my own experiences, what I struggled with and have found comfort and joy in what I do, I'm trying to package that up to allow people to feel and know that they can also navigate through life feeling good about themselves, but they just need the right tools, and they're the tools that I provide.
Beautiful. Thank you. And Annie says, I'm an embodiment coach that supports divorcees to move forward from the guilt, blame, and shame. I love that. I love that. There is something that Mita said. You said you want them to feel and you want them to know. Now, feeling and knowing, these are things that people can see in you. When you're communicating something on video, they can feel you better by video than just listening to you or just reading your blog post or a post on Facebook or just looking at your photo, because they can sense your energy. They can sense what it is that you are, what you're saying. I've gone through this before. I can bring that to you as well. I can help you get to where I'm at. I can take you through the rough patches. I can give you tools that I share with my clients, right? And like Annie, you can support them through the divorce period or even help them declutter all the feelings, right? The guilt, the blame, the shame, right? And sort out the experience and help them think clearly. Again, tools, techniques, and strategies, right? These are things that we provide for our clients. Now, when you come from this place of this is the solution that I have, and you bring it on camera, it connects with your audience in a way that any blog post cannot. Okay, because they are meeting you, they're connecting with you, they're connecting with not only your energy, they're connecting with the possibility that you're projecting for them. I have a method that I call the golden method. And this is what it stands for. It's go live, that's G-O, live, go live, deliver value, engage with your audience, and nurture relationships to conversion. So now there's a main part of actually going, which means you actually leave where you are, leave your comfort zone, leave your fears, and leave your own challenges around video, and you go to be with the person in the camera. You go and engage with them. You try to feel what they're feeling, and you do that live, right? Now, you deliver value is where this now is what you're sharing on your live videos must be helpful to the people that are watching. Even if it's just one person that is there, even if it's just one person, and the formula that I always share is think of the best client or the best person that you've ever worked with, look into the camera as if you're looking at them and talk to that person, deliver value to that person. Make sure that you're communicating your competence on camera clearly, but you're not giving away everything that your clients pay for. Everything that you're sharing, you need to share it in a way that makes the other person know that, wow, this is really helpful. And you're helping them to actually take action. You're helping them to take action, and you're helping them to move closer to that solution that you help people get. The third one right there is engage your audience. As you're talking on your live video, even when nobody is there, ask questions. I can't remember if you have a group. Do you have a group or a group where you serve your clients?
I have got a group, but I'm not active on it, but I've got a business page, which I can still go live on. And then I have set up a group, but I'm not using it yet.
I see. Okay. So the new group is the one that you want to use going forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Groups are great because people they don't want to share publicly what they're going through most of the times, right? So groups are easier for people to come in and share their challenges, and then you're able to help them. And when you're doing the live videos, you can do it on your Facebook page as well, or your profile, wherever you decide to do it. Once you begin to do the video, you want to engage with people, ask them questions. Okay, have you ever felt like this? Is this a good solution? Would you like this idea? Have you tried this? Try this, right? And use different strategies. There are different strategies that we use for engagement, but you get the engagement. Then the next level to that is now, once people begin to engage with you on the video, okay, the next piece is you begin to build that relationship with that person. Again, the reason why it's live and not pre-recorded is because you actually have the intention of helping a person or 2 or 5 or 20 or 50, however many people are in your group. You help them and you give them that opportunity to actually get more from you. Think of it like you now hold their hands through whatever it is that you're talking about in your videos. So let's assume that Annie is talking about guilt around divorce and how are you and all of that. As soon as she's done presenting that video, she's already raised up some emotions for the people that she needs to now go back to them and help them process that. And even as you're doing, like, you help people feel better, right? You give them a suggestion, you give them a tool in a video. As they begin to want to try to do that process that you just suggested to them, they'll have some extra questions. then they engage with you. You give them that opportunity to actually engage with you. Now, when you begin to build relationships, remember that statement that says, if you can help a lot of people get what they want, you will actually get what you want. When you nurture those relationships, you actually have conversions as a result of your live videos. That live video becomes your conversion engine, okay? However, because of the fact that the live videos sometimes would be longer, replay viewers tend not to complete watching everything, okay? So now what you can do is, if you've gone live and you've delivered value and you've engaged with people during the video process, and then you actually are ready to use that with the intention of building relationship with them, what you need to do with that same video now is you clip it into small videos that are now ready to be used on other platforms. You can use them on Instagram, you can use them on TikTok, you can use them on Pinterest even now, you can use them on YouTube, you can use them on LinkedIn, everywhere, Twitter, all the platforms. You will hear people like Gary Vee, and does anybody know Gary Vee here?
Yeah.
Okay, you hear Gary Vee say things like, you need to be on all social media platforms if you want to do this, blah, 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 right? These are great concepts, great strategies, but who has that kind of time to stay on all the platforms at once, right? Especially when you're just starting out, it can even be frustrating. And so what I devised, and this now has helped myself and many of my clients to convert their videos that are actually just gathering dust in their groups, or even in their client space, okay? We use that same to repurpose on all other platforms everywhere. Now, you don't have to do all the other platforms. You can just even take that same video, repurpose it into a reel, and post it back in the same group, okay? In the same group when you went live. I remember for one of my clients, Jenna, we did her reel, okay? And we took that same video that she's doing, and she's always on Zoom and all this. We took that same video and we turned it into a reel for her. And overnight, she had 54 people lining up for more, okay, from her. 54 people. Now, she didn't use it in her group. She took it to Instagram. I remember even having the meeting with her. By the time we met with her, I was number 3 friend on Instagram. And this was a few days before we posted the video to Instagram. And overnight, she had 54 people lining up. This is exactly what this Sales Accelerator Reels can do. Because of the fact that the energy that you put into the live video, and it's engaging, and somebody that is a viewer, okay, any other viewer that is watching it, they also get engaged. They also love it. And because it's snippets of some fantastic things that would really help them solve the problem they have, they're ready to take action. And obviously we put some really good call to action behind it as well. My client, Tammy calls it gangbusters. It's just unbelievable kind of videos, okay? And the funny thing is, it's the same live videos that got maybe 3, 5, 10 views inside the group. It goes somewhere else. And for Tammy, it got 2,000 views. I can't remember how many likes she got on Instagram. And then she got 13 appointments of people that are ready to take action from her work. So once you're ready to start having conversion from videos, this is a no-brainer strategy that every single person, at least every single one that has tried to ever do a video, or is saying, I'm going to do videos, or is ready to convert clients, start with doing live videos. Once you're done and you follow the golden method to do your live video, make sure that it's engaging, make sure that it delivers some amazingness to the people that are watching it. Then once that's done, then you clip it into really short videos. Now, there are different tools that you can use to clip the videos into short videos. There are so many right now, too many, okay? So once you've done that, whatever social media platform is your preference, okay? For Tammy, it was Instagram. For Jenna, she wanted to launch on Instagram. That's why she went to Instagram that day, right? But for myself, I use it on Facebook. The first time I launched this, I posted the same video that got, I can't remember, maybe 50 views inside of my group. I posted it on Facebook, and for one of them, I got 5,000 views. Okay, 5,000 views. Now, the truth and the disclaimer is that Even though you're getting 5,000 views on a reel, does not equate that you're talking to your ideal clients. What it does, it gives you social proof. It gives you huge social proof. And so once I did that, this video got 5,000 views. There was another one that didn't even get up to 5,000, maybe most of the times like 300 views and all that. But I literally had to shut down my calendar because it was too much. I couldn't cope with it. I couldn't cope with delivering the service that the people were asking for. So it's amazing what kind of results you can get with this Sales Accelerator Reels. You will hear a lot of people say to you, go do Reels. Now, it's great to do Reels, but think about it this way. I told you I got one video that got 5,000 views. Because of the way the algorithm is designed and the system that they're pushing right now on most platforms are Reels and short form content. So because of that, they're going to promote you to people. They're going to promote you to many people. Okay. But those people may not be your ideal. In short, most of the times, especially when you put music behind it, when you put music behind it, it even takes it to the next level. You know why? Because the trend on that music is why you're getting lots of views. But it doesn't turn into clients because it's the people that like that music that you're getting, not the people that want your product. This is why I focus more on the Sales Accelerator Reels that is actually coming from a live video that you had done before. Then you package that and you send it out as a reel. And you would have to make sure that you have space in your calendar for this kind of reels. Okay, so it's possible that you have videos that are already in your group that you want to repurpose. Yes, you can do that. Okay. And if it's done well, you will definitely start to see conversion in your video. As a matter of fact, I get really excited talking to Sneha's group because Tammy came as a result of my last presentation in Sneha's group. She's so engaged and she's driven and ready and she's ready to do whatever it takes to get her business moving forward. And that's why I know that working with somebody like Sneha gives you a lot of amazing solution that brings you out there, gives you the confidence to actually build and communicate clearly, right? But now add Sales Accelerator Reels to it and you'll be closing your calendars. Let me see what questions we have coming from everyone. I'd like to see how we can wrap this up right now, but please give me some questions in the chat.
I'm just going to talk if that's okay. So what you're saying is it's better to do our own speech live videos rather than adding music, because I tend to add music that matches the type of things that resonate with me and what I feel, what I'm doing in that moment in time. For example, I did a full moon circle ceremony the other day. So I took lots of different shots and a few live videos. And then I added a voiceover from someone talking about always shining your light and never, not worrying about what other people say. So I added this voiceover. So just so it would reach out to the people who would be listening to that sort of thing. But I don't know, I don't know if I'm doing it right, if that's the right way of going about it.
So it's good for visibility. It's good for visibility. It's good for people to begin to discover you. Music actually, for the kind of thing that you just explained, music actually helps because when people hear it, they want more of it, okay? Because if you put music behind it, it suits the person that is listening to it, especially depending on the kind of music that you add, right? And I like the way you said if you use voiceover that is already in your niche, okay, that is already speaking to your people, that's good, okay? However, you have to also remember that is more for visibility. The question is, how many of those people that have watched the video have you been able to convert as clients or even talk to, okay, in the DM, okay? So this is why it's either or, okay? But this, if you're looking to convert, this is the way to go, okay? If you're looking to build an audience and you want to have followers and all of that, become an influencer and this type, right? This is the way to go where you're doing the voiceover, you're doing, so you're building the like factor. They like you, they like hanging out with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, eventually, some of these people can also circle back if you have the Sales Accelerator videos as part of your strategy. Okay, because it's not just about feeling good. The next thing is you want the people to actually now see how you can help them, what they need to do next in order to take action, and how that leads to the offer that you have for them. So I would say, yes, do this. They're easier to do because, you can do videos, you can do clips, pictures, and here and there. But I want you to remember the go live part of things, where you're actually leaving where you are and going into their space. And sometimes leaving your space is leaving your comfort zone, leaving your fears behind, and actually going into their world and showing up. Okay. Now, sometimes you would get people that will complain about you. In short, if you follow the process that I teach my clients, you would actually get to a point where you begin to say some things that will make people not want to be with you. The people that don't want you, the people that you don't even want. Right? They're going to begin to feel like, why would you say that? And once that's begin to happen, you're actually joining the line and you're telling the people, okay, I'm helping this group, right? So I would suggest you continue to do that kind of video that you're doing right now, because that might increase your followership and all of that. But if you're looking to get clients, you want to convert clients. And I know for you, I believe you're still at the stage where you're packaging, right? You're putting things together and deciding what exactly the niche is and who your ideal client is and all that, right?
Yeah, I've just set up a shop. I'm in the middle of opening up a shop. So hence my attention is a bit diverted from doing all that, but I'm that's all kind of still in the back of my head. I know what I'm offering, but I just need to package it all up because I'm setting up shop. It's been a bit tricky trying to do everything.
I see. So you have in-person shop and then online as well.
Yeah, I've got a website, online Shopify shop, and I've got a gift shop that I've set up with a treatment room at the back where I do my healing and coaching and all that sort of stuff.
Got it. So what I would suggest now, because where I was getting to is, if you use live videos at the early stage, because where I started online was I used to help people package their expertise into an online website and a funnel and all of that. But the principle that I have back then is, don't build it until you've sold it. Okay. But now the way I use that now is, with your live videos, you're able to actually get sales, get validation before you waste the time to actually build it, because it's going to change a lot once you meet the first client. Yeah. So what live videos will actually now do for you is it helps you to get validation, get ideas from people, because if you build it from your own mindset, you're building from the expert's mindset. Okay. You have to build it from the mindset of the person that needs the solution. And so when you go live, you actually begin to connect with people that need the solution, as against suggesting to them what they need. Let them ask for it. And with your live videos, you get them to ask what they need, right? And then now you take that same video, once it's engaging and it's good, you turn them into reels, and it actually brings more clients to you. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I would suggest that you do. But again, don't stop, because again, done is better than perfect, right? You keep going with what you're doing. But once you are saying, I'm ready for clients, okay, I'm ready to actually start getting clients, even sometimes you don't even know what it is. In short, there's a program that I recently started. I didn't even have an idea. It just occurred to me that too many people are asking this question in my audience. I'm going to do this. So this program is, I help you create a video. Okay. So we have like a boot camp that we come together and we create what the title of the video is, what the content of the video is, what the call to action is, and how you're going to map everything out. So I said, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm thinking. A lot of people are asking this, what do I say in my video? So I said, I'm going to do that. And I went live and I said, I'm thinking I'm going to do this. What do you guys want? Would you be willing to do this? Right? I think maybe 3 or so people were live with me. And 2 of them said they'll be interested in that. And I was like, okay, if you're interested, comments below. And then one of them designed the program. So I was like, what would you want? What exactly is the challenge you're having? And with that, I was able to package that same thing. And now I have people lining up to take the same thing that I didn't create. I just had an idea, but I made them do the work. So this is the exciting part of using Sales Accelerator video, because now all I did was now package that same video now and send it to people, and more people want to be a part of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I would suggest for you at this time, Nita. I would say, try to go live. Find what's one question that people want to ask you. What's one question that people are always asking, or what's one challenge that you had way back when you were in a position where your ideal client is right now, right? And then think of, okay, can I just do a video? Can I just go live and talk about that? And again, the idea is not just about the video. It's more about the engagement. It's more about getting the feedback of the person that is watching the video. And guess what? There are many other people like them on social media that would be very excited to talk to you. Okay. So very good. I don't know if there's any other questions.
I think it's probably what's stopping us to go live. And I think you mentioned it earlier about being judged and feeling like the self-doubts kick in, and what if no one's watching? What if they laugh at me? All those sort of things that we feel as humans.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what makes you the leader of the group. That's what makes you the leader of the people that will get the solution that you're providing, right? Because the leader is usually the one in front that gets all the beating, right? But then after a while, once you're connected with one person that you're able to solve the problem for, that fear goes away, because now you wonder, can I get another person to feel the joy again? Can I get another person to have the life that they deserve, right? And so it's no longer about you. It's now about the solution and the results that you can help people get. Let that be that encouragement, for you, because there's someone out there today that really would be very grateful because they found.
Okay.
So
thank you.
awesome. You're very welcome. All right. So just in case anyone wants to know more and you want to know how to reach me, I'm already in the group, so you can message me, DM me anytime. But you can also go to my group, olusobanjo.com/community. And if you click on that, it's going to take you directly to my group. I'm going to just put that in the chat as well, so that you can join my group. I have all sorts of materials, all sorts of tools that are available to be used. Awesome. Very good. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to just want to say thank you for the opportunity. Thank you so much for you, Mita, for joining me, and look out for you on Facebook. But please feel free, feel free, connect with me, send me any questions that you have, and feel free to join the group as well. All right. So we're gonna wrap it up here.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.